Follow the Gold Brick Road. Refer to the wiki for details. Completion of Jack of Spades quest is required to enter the Grand Library of Metaphos and solve the Golden Path challenge. We are starting off at 92.44% done with the beginner tier, with 7.68% done with the passive tier. To do this, we go down the pyramid, which has about 500 steps. Click this little sundial. You have to input it correctly, but it takes a little bit. The symbols look very similar, so you got to be very careful what you put in. You go bing, bang, boom, bing, bang, boom. There you go. Complete the easy Fremennik area test. Speak to the council workmen on the bridge south of Relica upon completion. Surprise, we have completed the Fremennik task already. Unlock your 4th Necromancy Talent. What do we have here? 2 talent points, 416 souls. I'm going to go ahead and get the Thread of Faith. Or, I could get Conjure Putrid Zombie. I'm going to go ahead and get this. Here we go. We can summon a zombie using ectoplasm. Claim a free clue scroll from Zaida. Zaida can be found just south of the Grand Exchange. If you are at the cap for the clue type she is trying to give you, you are not allowed to complete one if you do not have the relevant unlock. Downgrade one instead by using a scroll on her. Here's Zaida. Give me my free clue scroll. Nice. An elite. Claim all treasure from Gudrick. Claim all of Gudrick's treasure after completion of Shadow over Ashtel quest. Gudrick can be found northeast of the Port Sarim lodestone. Already completed that quest, and looks like we've already claimed the treasure. Complete Kili's 2nd Deathwarden upgrade task and upgrade your Death Skull set to tier 30, as well as the Deathwarden tier 20 tank set to a Deathwarden tier 30 tank set. Killing is giving me a task to kill 25 trolls or do 3 lesser communion rituals. Looks like that is already completed. Got the power from the GE and the Spire Suck boots to get the material to make the Deathwarden stuff. Upgrade time, baby. We'll start with the Death Guard. Everything is upgraded. Let's look at the fit. Dang, I like the shoulder pad. I do love the Necromancy upgrade. Complete 5 supply runs from Commander Denolith. Deliver 5 crates of supplies from Commander Denolith to the Ambush Commander upon completion of Death Plateau quest. Denolith can be found slightly northeast of Birthrip Lodestone. The commander is stationed at the top of Death Plateau. Looking through their achievements, looks like we have already completed this. Let's share a total of 8 unique items in the Fremennik province section of your Slayer collection log. We're going to go for the Light Mystic boots. But these guys are dropping things like crazy, especially medium clue scrolls. Throw up that drop rate. Thank you. 63 Necromancy. 64. Still trying to get a drop. 65. 66. Alright, got 4 levels. This is a quick grind. At least for Necromancy. Can you believe it? 67. 68. I think we have gotten the max stack of medium clue scrolls. 69. We have gone through 7 levels of Necromancy. Oh my gosh. We actually got something. The Light Mystic boots. Get me out. Tier 50 tank armor. Yeah, I'm not going to put that on. Well, let me see how it looks. Dang. I got them J's. 1,151. It's not too bad, not too dry. Yep. Light Mystic boots. Oh, we're almost there. Complete. Find the Totem of Intimidation top by searching rubble on Anachronia. The totem is found by searching the rubble north of the large of the 2 ruins on the northeast portion of the island. That was easy. Donate 1 artifact to the Varrock Museum. You may gather materials to repair artifacts that you already own. You may gather artifacts at the Venator Remains excavation site. The museum donation bin can be found next to the building north of the archaeologist's workbench at the archaeology campus. I have donated nothing. I did not know this was a thing. This guy's too fancy. I'll shuck this in there. 100 chronotes. Yes. Attempt to crush a gargoyle in the infernal source. The source can be accessed upon completion of the Embrace the Chaos mystery. An archaeology level of 29 is required. Oh boy, come here, boy. Let me hit this. Dang, I didn't kill it. You dared to fight me, I will murder. Obtain and attach a red topaz machete to your tool belt. The machete is bought from your boy Booty. To access him, you must have complete the Jungle Potion quest, which requires a Herbo level of 3. A red topaz version of the machete costs 2,000 trading sticks. I'm going to do a secret technique, which is called the GE, and that's not selling. Let's see. 1 mil. Ooh, half a mil. Yeah, that's not too bad. Attach that to the tool belt. Is that it? Yep, there it is. And it's the highest level. Fashionscape your Runemetrics profile by getting a professional headshot taken. Visit the photo booth near file door to get a picture for your Runemetrics profile. I've never seen this thing before. I'll be able to take another picture for the next 2 hours. Was that it? Cooking supply task number 1. Stock up on 50 salmon. A fishing level of 30 and a cooking level of 25 are required. This task is a supply task. You are required to train all necessary skills to the level stated here. The task must be marked as completed when you have the required levels and items, even if the items were obtained prior to this task. Got the levels, got the GE, and we got 50 stocked right up here. Obtain all 3 penguin variants. An egg can be obtained from the penguin creeper in the Ardoin Zoo. Hatching it will give you a variant and you will have not yet received before. Requires 30 summoning. I do not have a single penguin. Oh, look how cute they look. Look at that boy. Going to the Ardoin Zoo, talking to this penguin creeper to get an egg. And he just hands one out. Then I have to go to Taverley to incubate this. Or, you know, dumping it right in here. Gotta wait 30 minutes. Dropping the next egg into the nil incubator. I'm gonna time gate this. It's gonna take 30 minutes for those eggs to incubate. Unlock your 5th Necromancy Talent. Third of Fates. We got 3 talent points. Let's get it. Yes. What does this do? Doesn't matter. We got it. Burn. They should be all the skills for beginner tier. Complete. Ooh. I think we need one more task. Then we are done with the beginner tier. Here we go. Generate. School a natural historian on Muspa anatomy. Speak to the natural historian in the Relica Hunter area and answer his questions regarding the Muspa upon completion of the Tale of the Muspa quest. Ooh, looks like I have already done it. This is it. Here we go. Complete. 100% beginner tier. That did not take too long. I think that took around, say, 20 hours. Alright, first task in the easy tier. Obtain the Kibble Nano Pet. Speak to Ariana east of the Wizard's Tower after the completion of the Heart of Stone quest. Heart of Stone test. Heart of Stone quest already done and test. And it looks like we have already completed the achievement of claiming the Kibble Nano Pet. The easy tier is going to light up. Ooh, well, it didn't light up, but now 0.3%. Harvest a golden rose. Golden roses have a rare chance to be harvested from any of the flower bushes in Het's Oasis. Minimum farming level of 30 is required to harvest bushes. Using compost on the bushes increases the chance of receiving golden roses. This is what the bots do to get money. Well, that's the end of this video. I think the longest task was the Voodoo Victims task, which took around 3 hours. We're going to end off finally being at the easy tier at 0.3%, and the passive, we are at 7.68% on that tier.